Good evening and welcome back, Poetry Lovers. It is I, ZM Wise, and here I am with another home recording just for you. Tonight I'm going to promote. Will you please excuse me? This will only take just a second. Just give me a second. Sorry. Okay, much better. Don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand me. I do prefer myself with the facial hair, but every now and then it's nice to have a cleanse. Now, we can proceed. So I wanted to update you all on my recent experimental work. So I started this in March, and when September came along this year, and I was still working on it, I knew I was kidding myself when I said, I bet I could write an entire poem or a collection of poems on the back of a roll of receipt paper. Goodness, was I wrong. But the good news is I made it over halfway. I split them up into sections. Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4. And when typing these up, I'm calling them secret codas. Get it? So, in the process of doing so, and I didn't feel too terrible about splitting this project in half, or I should say over half, because usually if I'm working on something major, singular work with a singular concept, I do value completion, but I do value the quality of the work even more. I did not want to force myself to keep constructing something and resent it later on. It's just not my style as a creator. I have more dignity than that, and while I do try to write every single day, and same with my singing practice, like I said, I just didn't want to resent this work. So I cut it in half. Felt no shame in doing so whatsoever. Also because this is an experimental work, and while there is somewhat of a more central idea in there wasn't any concrete nucleus, so to speak. So I just returned to a notebook of miscellany, poems, songs, and prose. And I might return to that receipt poem after a few more notebooks, after a few maybe major works. I'll return feeling more refreshed, more focused than ever, and I will complete it. So for now I'm just calling this one Book 1. And yeah, so just wanted to update you. Also, be on the lookout for my newest work called The Nightmare Mask. It's published by Full Moon Inc., so be on the lookout. Poetry lives, long live the arts,